Hey!
And we're back in a short turn. I love it.
Hello. Yes. Well, we're making up for time we're about to lose.
Yeah, well, that's true. All right. I guess we'll just rip the Band-Aid off and get to it, huh? Yeah. I know. If anyone gets tired of seeing her face, we don't apologize. That's what it is. Welcome into Light Tickle, everybody. We're back on a short week turnaround because Devin has something happening big. I don't know, something going on in your life. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, on
my bad. Hello.
She has to mute herself because she sings along with the intro. She's
my bad. Yeah, I do. You don't want to hear that, you guys. I get down.
What's happening? How close are we? T-minus what?
6 days.
My goodness.
So close. It's so close, guys.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
No, I mean, technically we're ready, but I still want to do all my little things to make it, beautiful and perfect and how I want it. So just details.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Organized details we need to do today. So, and we still haven't practiced dancing, so we really need to do that.
Practice dancing. Wait, what?
Like for your first dance. Like,
are you doing?
We don't dance. We're just gonna be like dirt. I don't know. We're just gonna do something so we're not just like me, like awkward. So like a little bit of practice would be nice.
Well, I mean, keep the hands above the waist. Come on now, gentlemen.
We'll see about that. I can't guarantee you guys. Sorry. Kids might need to go away for that part.
Yeah. Shield your eyes. Hide your kids. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, so we're making it quick because we're going to be on a hiatus until probably October something.
End of October, yeah.
Because you're heading out of state. You won't even be in the country.
I won't be in the country. Yeah, I'm be gone.
How awesome! That'll be super fun. What an experience. I hope everything goes well and you have a successful hitch off and everything is plan goes according to plan, because I know how important that is for you. So
yeah, I'm a little control freak, so yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
How it goes. Well, it'll be fun though. It'll be fun regardless of how it goes.
Like whatever, it's just fine, but
it's just another day. Who cares?
Well, anybody joining in, we got 3 watching. We're live on Facebook and YouTube,
and we'll do it live.
So thanks for joining in. We're here to play some clips, and if you caught the very first of the show, it was a little different. We had no joke because it's not really a joking atmosphere this time this week. It's been kind of I'd say a rough month in total, not just because of September, but the last half of August coming into September. Just a lot of stuff going on in the world that's hard to put behind you. It kind of sits on you, weighs on you, I feel like. I can't speak for Devin, but that's how I've been feeling lately. I don't know where you lie with everything, but I try not to watch the news too much, but some things creep in and just stick in your mind, and for better or worse, it seems more worse than better lately. So
yeah, my outlet of Instagram has just been sadness. So
yeah,
I'm feeling a little somber. I couldn't, find a joke starting with a joke didn't feel appropriate after the week we had. So
yeah. I mean, it's probably because of the channels I follow, but all of it was just the same thing, and that's the Charlie Kirk stuff over and over. Which is, I love seeing all the videos of his that I've already watched come back again.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh man, that was really good. But you view it in a different light, which is not the light.
It's sad to watch a little bit. Yeah.
Because when you watch it before, you're like, that was good, but there'll be more, because it was kind of a content machine, really. So
truly.
But we'll get into all that stuff. I'm sure you got clips. I don't know what you have. You don't know what I have, but I have a feeling it's going to be
related.
Maybe a little more on the downside of where we usually are. We like to be up, happy, having fun and stuff. So this show might not be as cheerful as the others, but we're going to try, because it is a wedding show at the same time.
It is. We'll pick it up at the end. I got some stuff to pick it up at the end.
Okay, good. Okay. Man, I was looking at my stuff. I'm like, I really want to do something that's not completely down, but I'm trying to inspire something good. So
yeah, like what he did.
Yeah, well, that's big shoes to fill, but if we all start picking up some torches, it might be doable.
Pick up the slack. Yeah.
There's a lot of slack to be picked up. Let's just be honest with there's room for improvement here, folks. So
yep.
All right. Well, Light Tickle, where we kind of just explain what we do here. We just go back and forth, chit chat, catch up, play little clips of what's happening around the world, or more importantly, the United States, and even more of a micro coming into Oregon and Tennessee and what's happening there. So I don't have any organ clips today, so that's that's a win,
Is
I
that your
guess.
wedding gift to me, Kyle?
I will not depress you on the state you live in this time.
I'm
You
already
get it.
depressed. Just kidding.
Hell, you're leaving anyway. You're gonna be gone for a month. You might not even come back.
Shit. Tell me what the good time.
On the chalet in there, you just stay, dude. You don't
Yep.
have to come
Permanent
back.
vacation. Yeah.
So we just have fun here, and we ask for a V for V is usually how we like to go about things, and that doesn't just mean money value. We like any other value. We have some value out of this today, actually, believe it or not.
Ooh.
It's just Lindsay
Exciting.
up late sending me videos. So she did send me a clip-worthy clip, and one of these clips
Oh.
tonight is from her. So
Yes. Go, Lindsay. Thank you.
I was like, she's like, maybe you can use this for the show, and it was kind of help weave the story I was trying to make with the clips. So I was like, this will go perfectly where I want it, and thank you for that, Lindsay. So credit to her.
Heck yeah.
And we appreciate that, and the participation in what's coming up next. We're going to get into the poll question, so we might as well do that.
Oh yeah.
We're already into the wedding
forgot
stuff
about
here,
that.
so let's just go get it, son.
Let's do it.
All right, man. We're doing the poll of the week is games at weddings. Does anybody like it? You know what I mean? So funny, because I had to explain this to my mother because she didn't really understand what that meant. I was like, well, I think she was thinking some kind of cheesy games. I'm like, well, the anniversary dance is considered a game, which I really loved that one as a DJ. That was my favorite to do. What was the other one? The money dance is always kind of good, but you're also asking for more out of people that already came and gave you stuff. So
yeah, and we're adults. If we were like 20s, maybe, but I don't feel like that's appropriate.
So there's a ton of different ones. The shoe game is always kind of fun, but you have to have a bridesmaid or a maid of honor that wants to do that usually, or that knows the couple really well and takes the microphone and makes that fun. There's a few people
confident.
Not
who likes dogs?
Yeah, most. No. Someone who puts the effort into that. If you have someone in your bridal party that's willing to take that on, that's always really fun because it makes it kind of includes the group more. The people that come to see you don't know you that well get to learn a little bit more about the insight of what's going on with you guys. So there's games out there, but the anniversary dance was always something I did, whether sometimes they didn't even know about it because it was no big deal. It's just 2 slow songs in a row and you just call people off by years of how long you've been married. And then by the end of it, you have grandma and grandpa out there with 35, 40 years of marriage. And it's kind of, everyone applauds for them and congratulates them. So
yeah, we're doing that.
Marriage is not easy. So you look at that, the longer I've been married, the more I saw, I'm like, man, they've been married for 40 years, 50 years. I'm like, that's nuts. Like, I mean, I got 10 under my belt already. So that's pretty good to think about that too. So
that's a long time.
Yeah. I was like, what? That's me now. I'm like that. I'm that couple that gets to stay out
that old couple.
So if you're thinking of any of that stuff, highly recommend doing that. But the way I kind of worded the question was like, what is your opinion on games? Not so much the game itself. Does it make it more memorable? Is it not necessary? Awkward feeling? Depends on the type of crowd. That was a very important one. It depends on kind of what you're working with as somebody that could read the crowd a little bit and look and be like, is this going to work? Do we have enough? Grandma and grandpa stick around long enough to do that? We got to do it pretty quick after the first dances. So it's all situational. Never seen a wedding game before. I'm assuming that's the one mom voted for. So, and then, she did the anniversary dances. Yeah. So she did put that in there. So, what do we have here? We had 50% said never seen a game at a wedding before. That's kind of wild to me, actually.
Yeah. Never seen. I guess they're thinking like games, like not like the dancing games, but like probably more board games or
cornhole game or like a giant Jenga game.
What I was getting. That's what I was getting at. And I meant to send you a photo to put with it, but I was driving.
You meant? Oh, I kind of okay.
I was thinking like interactive games, like things to do because I see them on Instagram all the time, like weddings of people like playing games like during cocktail hour and stuff. So
you should.
Nope. That was my bad. Yep, that was my bad.
My bad, dude. I was totally thinking what games to play as a wedding party and as an event for everybody to kind of join in on. Oh, gotcha. That's my my past sneaking up to me. That's how I read it. I'm like, oh yeah, we got games. What games do you want to play?
Whoopsie.
Okay, well, yeah. So I guess I didn't really answer the question, but now that I know the actual meaning of it, I would probably say I was never a fan of anything that took attention away from the point of celebrating you two getting married. And I felt like if you want to play games, go home, stay home, don't come. Like people were like, I can't come because there's a football game on your wedding. I'm like, then don't come. then you're not my friend. If you're not
Bye.
gonna, yeah,
Yeah, go
yeah.
away. I hate that
You
shit.
can't sacrifice 6
A
hours
day.
and with
Yeah, what the heck?
that's kind of how I see anything that distracts from well, I mean, that's also coming from the guys trying to keep everybody out there dancing. So if anybody gets pulled off and they're over there BSing or watching football games or whatever, I'm like, well, yeah, I had that happen at a wedding. All the guys are over watching the game. I don't even know where they were. They were in the groomsmen room watching the game, and
Seriously?
all the ladies are out here dancing. And I was like, oh, dude, you guys are
Oh, that
got your
sucks.
priorities askew because there's a lot of single
Yeah.
girls out here
Aw.
dancing by themselves. So
About to be single. Just kidding.
yeah, you gotta keep yeah, maybe you gotta keep that in mind. You gotta kind of have to, like I said, herd them like cattle too. Like set the thing up to where it flows. Like there's a photo booth over here, the bar's right by that. Bathrooms are over here, and then you come back. The dance floor's in the middle, and then your guys' head tables over there off to the side of the dance floor. So
Yeah,
that's
I
usually
like it.
where the bridal party hangs out. Is usually where everyone else is going to end up. So that's something to keep in mind. But that's a little more of how I was thinking of the question. So I would say no to backyard games at weddings, in my opinion.
Happy.
So,
I like it. I like your input. Brandon was just like, it's giving circus vibes. And I was like, is it though?
okay,
But I
sure,
like your
yeah.
perspective was better.
Well,
Which is probably his perspective. He just didn't word it very well.
yeah. Well, that's okay. The point was made.
The point was made, yeah. So I shut it down. I shut the games down.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, then my question might have been valid because then I was thinking of like the shoe game or the anniversary game or something like that. That's kind of
More appropriate.
It's more about you two, really, is what
Yeah.
it comes down to, because that's what we're here for, is to see you guys get married and inspire you to make it to that 40, 50-year couple out on the dance floor when your
yeah,
kids are getting married or whatever the case is. So
so romantic.
I know.
I like
There's
it.
a lot of foresight in that, but you get the point of it. So that was out of six votes, 33 said depends on the crowd. And then we had 50 go, never seen any games at the wedding before. So maybe they were thinking that. And then my mom said the anniversary dance. So after I talked to her, she added that late, I think.
She was like, I'm confused. Help.
Yeah. She's covering her tracks, I think. So
sorry, Mom.
yeah. So that's funny. Anyways, that was the poll. Just trying to get Devin on her way to getting married off, and no more Duarte after this last show of
I know. Is that crazy?
double D's are gone, dude.
I know. I told that to Brian Brom. He's like, double D. I was like, not for much longer.
No. See it while it's here because it's gone after this.
Yes. Oh, crazy. Exciting.
Yeah. Awesome.
Cool.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah, that's that. And okay, so let's get into what you've been up to. I know it's a short week, but I'm sure you've been jamming. So what's up?
Yeah, busy. Just getting stuff done. Just trying to get everything ready for my friends to come here.
You worked?
Yeah, I worked all week, and I'm working Monday and Tuesday, but then the rest of the week I'm taking off.
Awesome.
That's when my friends start flying in, and I cannot wait.
Oh yeah,
all my besties. So we're gonna be going wild. We're gonna be everywhere. We got a full itinerary.
Yeah. Just try to, it's hard to say stay in the moment, but that's kind of what it comes down to, because all that stuff is just going to be so fast.
Blink and it's over.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Try to enjoy it as much as you can, but that's the hard part. That's why I always said photographer, videographer, because they catch moments that I don't even remember. It's like, oh God, they were there.
That happened.
I was talking to them, so I know they were there, but I don't remember, and I wasn't out of control with being blitzed or anything, but
it's just a lot to do, a lot of people to entertain.
Dude, it's wild because the attention, as much as I enjoy some attention, I was like, gee whiz, this is a lot, guys.
I'm scared to walk down the aisle. That's a lot of eyes on me.
All eyes.
I know.
Every single one. Yeah, beauty like that only happens once, and that's right there. And then after that,
it's I get it once, and it's all downhill from there.
Yeah, you're all old and married,
all washed up.
Yeah, I peaked right there. That was my peak.
Just kidding.
So, well, good. You're jamming it in. You're getting after it. So it's a lot of work.
It is, and I'm doing it. I'm just such a control freak that I like doing it myself. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get you. Can let's see here. Show in the stream. Can you see that there?
Oh, yeah. New comments. Oh, look at that.
Look at there. There you go. Lindsay's in.
Fancy. Finally. I can't read that, though. It's just hanging. I'm blind.
I missed she said I missed the last 3 shows because I've been working. It's good to see you guys.
Make that money. Good to see you too.
I don't blame you for that. That I totally understand.
Priorities.
That's life has to go ups and downs. So there we go. That's all we got for new things. I can put that up there so we can see it throughout if anybody else comments. But Lindsay's in. I don't know if she was here enough to get her credit. I don't know. She might have missed that.
Aw.
Oh, mom's in here too. There
She
you
can
go.
listen. Listen back. Hi, Mom.
Mom's upstairs watching. So
You kicked her out of her room.
yeah, I did. I commandeered
Like,
the
sorry.
studio. Yeah, I told her I'll take it apart here as soon as we're done with the show because this is it for a while. So I don't need this all up. But yeah, over here, not a whole lot to speak of. Not anything too crazy. Just trying to navigate your way through different feeling emotions through the week of between work and the house and the child and the new child and just just life. It's just life, and
Yep.
unexpected things happen, and that's just to be expected. So on the level that it happened this week, though, that's what was kind of hard to stomach. So I think you and I had kind of the same feeling without really talking about it when you said I don't really want to do a joke for the show. I was like, okay, I get it. I also thought you meant forever. Like that was it. I'm done. I was like, oh, geez.
I'm done with jokes. We're not funny anymore.
It kind of sets the tone for the show. I don't know. I don't think I agree with.
No, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got a good joke for next week. So
okay.
Or next time.
Yeah, in October, everybody. Fall Harvest Festival will be full swinging at that point.
Damn, all the pumpkins everywhere.
Oh, dude, we're going to Dollywood. I think this Thursday we're gonna go, and they got it all lit. All the pumpkins are lit. I'll send you pictures.
Have fun, please. I want to see. That's so cool.
Yeah, Mom's here, so we're gonna just go wear it out and have some fun. Her birthday's Wednesday, so we're gonna take her to miniature golfing and miniature golf, lunch, and then we'll have dinner at Dollywood, and we have a couple extra passes left, so we don't know. They kind of expire at the end of the year. So it's like, we got to use them and not lose them. So
yep. I like it.
I think since you're not coming this year and Lindsay talked about coming in December, so we'll have just a couple left. So maybe she wants to see the Christmas out there, which is amazing. So
gotta do Halloween.
Huh?
Next time.
Halloween,
so I said I'd rather do Halloween.
Come before Halloween because it's harvest right up until Halloween, and then switches over to Christmas. Is like November 1st is Christmas all the way. So
ridiculous.
Everything here does. The shows switch over to Christmas. It's literally you wake up after Halloween and it's Christmas time.
Gosh,
it's wild. It's the
not even Thanksgiving. Sad.
Yeah. Well, how do you decorate? I mean, what's Thanksgiving?
Keep it fall and pumpkin-y.
It's kind of a continuation of harvest. Yeah,
squash
you're right.
everywhere. I don't know.
I agree. I feel like Thanksgiving kind of gets looked over for the most part, and I kind of feel the same way. It's not really my favorite holiday, but
just pig out holiday.
I found it's helpful to be thankful all the time. That usually helps a lot instead of just one day out of the year.
One day of the year, yeah, truly.
Like what's
that's
wrong
sad if that's the only day.
What's up with you? Not thankful for any time else?
Like, no, I hate my life.
Yeah. So I don't. Maybe there was something I was going to mention, but nothing really happened mentionable as far as in my personal life goes. I don't think it's just been getting here, and Mom getting here was kind of the fun part, getting her picked up and settled in. So that was fun. Brielle's been having fun with Grandma, so that's always fun.
How cute!
And she got to see her another grandbaby, so that was cool. Hold a cranker. She gets cranky, man. She just wants mommy right now. Yeah, even me. It's not my mother. It's everybody. She's like, you don't have boobs. I don't smell milk. I don't want you. That's what it is. So
you're useless.
Yeah, but she does. We weighed her again. She's at 9'4" already, man. She's booming.
She's getting big.
Yeah, I'll pick up the car seat. I'm like, whoa, okay. I'm gonna have to
settle down,
two
girl.
hands here now. So that's okay. That's a good problem to have from where we came from.
A chunky baby.
Yeah, 5'4" to 9'4". That's quite the drastic weight in 2.5 months. So
almost doubled in size.
That's what we want. The doctor said, good, now we can see you next month. And then it turns to like 2 months. And then,
not as frequent.
Yeah, they keep pushing it out. The better she's doing, the more they just keep pushing it back. So then turn to see you in a year, kind of, unless you need something. But
yeah. Exciting.
Oh, Michael Johnson popped on. Hey, popping on to say hey. Here, I'll pop that over so you.
Hey, what's up, hello?
Hey. Gotta go adulting. Yeah, I know, dude. Don't we all?
Truly.
We're doing well, man. We're doing good. Yeah, we're gonna play some stuff that maybe will help. I found a couple of things that might help you kind of sort what's going on in people's minds. So that's kind of where I'm kind of trying to bring people back down a little bit. So not so much amp them up, but we're gonna be up and down. It's gonna be emotional. We have some emotions.
We might cry.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Try not to.
It's been a struggle all week.
Yeah, seriously.
Speaking of that, I think we should probably just get to it and see what's going on here. What do you think?
You ready? Are you ready for it?
Oh my gosh.
Here.
Great movie.
That felt appropriate.
Yeah, that's kind of how
After
it's,
this
yeah.
week.
Getting,
Gotta get it out.
yeah, shake it out.
Okay, so obviously my clips are gonna be about Charlie.
Hmm.
Um, this first one is kind of like how I feel about him because obviously we all have our different opinions of Charlie, but I like how this guy starts it. It's one of his like dialogues with the students at campus. So I like what the student has to say, and then I like what Charlie has to say
Oh,
in
okay. So you
response.
got one of his turning
Like,
point moments that he
yeah,
was at a. Oh, okay, cool.
yeah, live from a campus somewhere. I don't know
Yeah.
where, but so here we go.
All right.
So at first, I just want to say I don't agree with you on a lot of stuff, but I really respect, and I think you don't agree with me on a lot of stuff, but I really respect that you'll have a dialogue. I think one of the big problems in this country right now is like people can't have a dialogue, and people like don't even know how to like have a dialogue and use logic and like have an actual argument like you do. How do you think we get more people that can argue like on both sides of the aisle?
I think this event is a great example of it, right? We need to have differing opinions. We need to have people that don't share the same worldview and see which one is better and try to find common bonds. Increasingly, open speech is not a left-wing value. You should have your own discussions like this every day. You should try to model it and try to have, back and forth. And that's what makes the country strong and great. Civil dialogue.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. Short and sweet, but to the point.
Short and sweet. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what he was doing at all of these things, is just getting people to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you talk to a lot of these leftists, they're so mad and angry and losing their shit. But then when you ask them like to give a point, they have nothing. They're like, I don't know. I just feel this way because I've been told this way. So it's like,
yeah. That's what he was truly great at, was sidestepping the emotions, not getting emotional either himself, even though he was personally getting attacked. Just like, being called names, racist, fascist, all those things. It's like, no. That's not what we're doing here. We're here to just talk about it. How do you feel? And then, why do you feel this way? I mean, he was always backed up by the Bible. His was always going back to biblical points. Not politics was kind of one thing he did, but it was all based out of the Bible. It was all biblical based stuff. So the book's right here. This is what it says. I've said this before on the show numerous times. I'm like, I'm not making this up. It's written here, 2,000-3,000 years ago. So take it for what it is. I mean, but if you want to keep living a life of, how they were doing it and how they live kind of ebb and flows and whichever way the wind blows kind of stuff, then that's a tough life to live. It's very unfulfilling. And people figure that out as they get older. I think they always say people turn more conservative as they get older because you start seeing where all this money is going to, and things start kind of meaning a little more to you as you realize your time is coming closer to the end, instead of being young and 20 and invincible. Like, I don't care what, nothing can hurt me. I was the same way. I felt like I was Superman when I was that age. I could do whatever you want and no consequences. I mean, within reason. I know the law, I wasn't out breaking the laws, but just, I mean, maybe not treating people the way they deserve to be treated, because that didn't concern me at the time, or, just that kind of stuff. I look back and I'm like, oh man, I owe you an apology. If I see you again, I would apologize for how I was back
sorry.
then. Yeah, it's like,
that.
I look at it as like a motorboat going through the water, just creating a wake behind you of things. It's behind the boat. Don't care. I care what's in front of the boat. So
right. Like, whoops.
Whoopsie.
Don't look back.
Well, yeah. What did we hit over there? Was that a freaking
person or rock?
sea otter? What was that?
No, not the animals.
Protect the otters. Don't get PETA involved.
They're more important.
Good one though. Yeah, I totally agree. That's as somebody that got to witness his actual event in person.
Oh yeah, you did.
I hate to use this word, but the vibe was exactly how that clip caught it. Was, you're here, everybody's there to talk. It was very uplifting. I mean, I had some I don't know, some gothic dorks behind me just kind of making snide comments, but overall they weren't not in no harm. That's their belief. I'm just kind of like, oh geez, okay, I can't hear you. Can you just keep it down back there? I'm trying to listen to what's going on up there. And unfortunately, I had to get back. I couldn't watch too much of it, but I got to see him come out and do a couple of Q&As, and I was like, dude, this is so cool to be a part of. And everybody's there for just the same reason you're there. You're standing. I was talking to a couple of people before, and there's babies with strollers, moms. There wasn't just students. The community literally came out.
It's open to everybody.
Yeah. I was like, where did you guys all park? Where did you all come from? Because I knew where I parked, and I was hidden because the campus, I knew it really well. So I was hidden underneath and hiding, but I don't know where these people walked all the way from. But the fact that people take the time to do that says a lot inconvenience you with hiking a couple miles to get to somewhere to see
just
that.
to watch
like,
somebody speak. Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's ingrained in us, I think, to see. We don't see a lot of spectacles like that where you just, you know what I mean? Everything's a show. You got to pay for a ticket. You plan for it. Organic stuff like that. Just, hey, he's coming doing a speech. And then the place just blows up because you know who it is.
Everyone
so
wants to see it.
yeah. And that's one thing that unfortunately, I don't know how that void gets filled because he was really good at just that. His turning point movement stuff was really good at getting the grassroots out there and putting the message out. I heard about it. I sent it to my church and they told their youth, and it was just kind of a wildfire that spread naturally. It wasn't, you know, plastered all over everything and, you know, no billboards or anything like that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's funny you say that because I feel like I didn't realize how popular he really was until he died, and it was all over the news. And I was like, people really knew about him. Like, I feel like he was just like a low key Instagram guy, like, because he's not a politician. He's not like, he's just a man. He's just a regular person. And you never saw him on the news. Like, only place I ever saw him was on Facebook or Instagram. Yeah. And so when he died, and he was just like I think it was CNN I was watching, but they had just had like a whole rest of the day, nothing but talking about him. And I was just like, oh, so you guys did know who he was. What the heck? Yeah.
No, they didn't want to play too much of his stuff on there when he was alive, but now they're forced to. And that's also creating a movement, I think, right now, because everybody, I don't know if you sent it to me or maybe it was Lindsay or maybe Sarah. I don't get all this stuff bobbled up in my mind, but I see
too many girls sending you stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God, what?
It's overwhelming. You're so popular.
Yeah. It was like Bible sales, like all these people saying, I just went and bought a Bible. I got a Bible. I went and bought a Bible. So, I mean, that right there is just, that's awesome. So, because they want to figure out where Charlie was coming from and how he was the way he was, that's going to give you the answers that watching videos doesn't do it justice. You got to start reading. So,
Yep. He was such a threat. Now people want to know why.
Yeah. Good one. Okay. I'm curious what else. That was one. Keep going.
Okay. So I don't know if you had a lot of this, but I had a lot of friends on my page posting about him dying and then being like how ironic he died from a gunshot wound when he loved the Second Amendment so much. I saw a lot of that and I was like, ugh. It was sad. I didn't say anything. I let people believe what they want. So this guy, I like how he broke it down, like what Charlie really meant by that statement, his Second Amendment statement. So yeah.
The internet is twisting Charlie Kirk's words on the Second Amendment to make it sound like he didn't care about innocent lives, even going as far to say things like he deserved what happened to him when that could not be further from the truth. What he actually said was,
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
That wasn't him dismissing lives. That's him pointing out a very harsh reality that every freedom comes with a cost. Free speech means people are going to say hurtful things. Free press means that lies are going to get published. And yes, the right to bear arms means that some people will abuse it. But the alternative is no freedom at all. And once you hand the government the power to strip away things in the name of safety, you never get them back. That was Charlie's warning. Let's be real here. A gun doesn't kill people any more than a pencil misspells words, than a car drives drunk on its own, and that a spoon itself makes you fat. A gun doesn't pull the trigger. The responsibility lies on the person behind it. And disarming the good people only leaves them defenseless against both the criminals and the government. And then there's the whole empathy argument going viral, claiming that Charlie didn't care. You missed the point entirely. He cared. He just refused to confuse empathy with policy. Real empathy means grieving with the victims, of course, but it doesn't mean taking away the freedoms that safeguard everybody else. Weaponizing empathy to push an agenda is not compassion. That is manipulation. And all the hate that I'm seeing online right now, celebrating a man's death, just proves one thing, and that he actually had influence. When they couldn't beat him in a debate, the only thing left was violence.
Yeah, man. Wow. That was a good one. That was really good. Wow, man. I'm feeling understaffed here. I might have to.
Well, I thought you would have these similar ones. That was a good one. It was hard to pick. There were so many good ones. I was like, I could sit here for hours and just play them all. But I was like, I feel like that wrapped it up really well.
Out of that whole clip, what's the one variable behind all those things? Humans.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's what bothers me so much. I'm like, a nail gun could be used as a weapon. I could shoot a nail and, that could hit somebody in a spot that could kill them. I mean, these are tools.
Yep.
It's a tool that, I mean, working at the church now doing the, for my daughter's thing, they didn't want us on security unless you carry. That's the requirement to be on the security team is have a weapon.
Oh, cool.
So they take it very serious because of all the stuff kind of going on in the world anyways now, but before it's always that way too. So it's just something It's a tool I walk around with, and I don't ever want to have to use it. But if I do, I do. That's what it's for. So,
like those kids.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the poor kids. I mean, gee whiz. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. With you go back into the schooling system, like, lost Devin. What'd you do? Oh, geez. Oh, your phone fell asleep. Let me see that ring. Let me see that ring. Why it's so close? Is that the ring? Oh my! Oh,
did I mess it up?
So blinding. She's gonna have to come back in here. We had technical difficulties as we're hitting a high note in the show. Okay, here we go. I'll bring her back over here. Devin, what happened to you, Devin?
Sorry.
Oh, geez. There you go.
Nice. My camera. Why am I so high now?
No, I think you look about the same. You're good. You're good.
Do I? Okay, my bad.
As long as you sound
Sorry,
good.
guys.
That's all I care about.
Do I sound very nice?
Lost her again. Are we having a Wi-Fi issue?
Let's listen again. What the heck?
Is it your phone?
Am I frozen, or can you see me? I can't hear anything.
Oh, she's got too many apps running on that sucker. It's crashing out the iPhone. We need to work on getting her a computer, I think would be helpful.
God.
No, just Kyle's fine. Too soon? No.
Too soon. Sweet baby
my
Jesus.
gosh. Whoa, I've been too busy here.
That's the best video. Thanks, baby.
That was great. Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Oh man, who'd I'm here? Chuck, yeah, Chuck's in. I know you had some good stuff. Okay, well, you got one more? You packing 3, or what do we got? That's it.
That's it. You can have it.
Two heavy hitters, man. That's
okay.
That
said both of how I feel about Charlie, and then how what he was trying to say, which I think was like the most important. Points.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to try to catch up to you here. This is gonna help. This is gonna change it up right here.
Take it away.
That right there is Chuck, baby. He's in the chat, and that's his song. He's right there. You guys check him out on iTunes if you want to listen to some of the stuff. Hit me up. I'll send you some links. He is a basement dweller, such as myself, and makes music. So he's creative, probably more so than I am. But I do podcasting. My voice is creative. Yeah, I know. I keep wanting to get over there. He lives literally 2 minutes down the road. Go and invade his personal space and make some noise with some instruments. I'm no musician, but I like to make some noise. So.
Same.
yeah, for sure. Okay, well, this is going to be good. So this might help people kind of figure out this. You kind of hit on Charlie. I have nothing of Charlie actually speaking. So you kind of hit the nail on the head. Yeah, this is Pastor Jack Hibbs does a little speech on a biblical teaching of kind of helping me understand the way I should be feeling, because I'm kind of all over the place. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm angry. Like, it's all those things, At first you want to go out and you want revenge. That's usually the first knee-jerk reaction, is like, someone's got to pay for this, and then it turns into, the longer it kind of goes, the better I kind of feel about it, and realize that things all happen. We all have a number. We don't know when it's going to be punched. So it's not really something we can predict. So this is good. This might help people kind of level out and just kind of take a breath and chill out a little bit.
That today was Charlie's day. It wasn't, listen, believer, you know this. Unbeliever, you're not going to get this still. But it wasn't an accident. Today was not an accident. Are you saying that God did it? I didn't say that God did it. I'm telling you that God knew about it. Well, why didn't he stop it? Stop what? Stop what? For what? Stop what? For what? Isaiah 57, verses 1 and 2, God says, a man perishes and no one takes it to thought. A man is taken off from the earth by death, and no man considers it. But the Lord has removed him from evil. Folks, today, Charlie was his day. Listen, Charlie, if it wouldn't have been at the bullet of an assassin, it would have been by heart attack. It would have been by car, would have been by airplane. It would have been somehow, some way. You don't change your number. When I said, well done, Charlie, it's because he, like Paul, finished the days that were allotted to him. He finished them honorably, gloriously, faithfully, powerfully. He finished his race. He kept the faith.
Yeah, that's we always harp on that, and that's always something that's hard to keep a high level of perspective on, is like your day today, what'd you do with it? You know, and coming from his point of view, I mean, you could only wish to use your days like he used them. You know, I mean, if this show reaches someone and makes a one difference, then I feel like, hey, man, that's one step that I didn't take before. So, I mean, that's kind of the way I started viewing the show after we started for fun, but I began to start seeing there's more value in it as far as playing stuff and maybe helping other people that aren't really in the same vein we're in. I'm not trying to insult anybody ever. I'm just trying to bring stuff to light that maybe you're not seeing in the corner of wherever you're at.
Yep.
Trying to play the other side a little bit, even though it hurts my heart to hear some of that stuff, because I poke fun at Oregon an awful lot, but I was born and raised there. So it is still where I was raised. So I do it as a defense of like, man, it's just sad.
I want to see it change.
I do, but I know it won't unless something drastic happens there, which I don't know what that would be, but all we can do is take it one day at a time. And that was just kind of a very helpful thing of, I'm here today. What can I do? What am I supposed to do to help make this a better place to be for everybody? So anyone I engage with, I can't speak for, I don't engage with that many people, but one person, just holding the door open, saying have a good day, smiling at somebody, that could make a big difference that you wouldn't even know, but somebody's feeling down and out, that, or putting your hand on the shoulder and just saying, hey, how you doing? And not just oh, I'm fine. Like, are you? Like, it just, you can kind of read it a little bit and people are like, oh my gosh, you kind of can shock somebody.
You actually care?
Yeah. You actually want to hear what I have to say, but yeah, of course. So, so that was kind of helpful for me to kind of figure out, just trying to put my thoughts together. And I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Being a faithful servant to the end is what it really helps ground you in reality, kind of. So, all right. Well, that was kind of my, feel good clip, and now we're going to get to divisive and hate. So
oh no,
this didn't have anything to do with Charlie, but this is going to I'm going to try to do the weave here. I'm going to try to weave the story together, but we got to go down to get up. So we're going to start at the bottom. This is a super clip. I know you love these of
super clip.
Hateful Democrats spreading hate. So this is, you might've heard it, but I'm just going to play it. It's kind of long, but hang in there.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
There needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless.
They go low, we kick.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
The biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized up to the right.
I thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if he lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He got on the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. He would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said, if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Punch some people in the face.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. And that's a fact.
Look as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, at the department store, at a gasoline station, you get her and you throw the crowd. And you push back on them. And you know them is not welcome.
And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and our honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election Day. And that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels, that this isn't, they're not going to let up, and they should not.
Yeah, so you wonder why people get so twisted up, because that's the kind of
They're
rhetoric
so
that's
aggressive.
pushed in
Ugh.
your ears. Like, go out and, I mean, did you see any unrest or unpeaceful? I wouldn't even call them protests, gatherings. I've seen so many beautiful gatherings of people just
Yep.
getting together and
praying and
singing
being
and
together.
praying. Yeah, just like being around people makes you human. And when you're stuck in a little basement, whoops.
Hole in the ground.
Yeah, well, I try to get out. Okay, I don't just live down here. Okay, so
I go outside sometimes.
yeah, get out there and shake some hands and give some hugs and get with the fellow humans. I mean, it's so beautiful to meet people you don't know and you have a connection with them because you're here. You're breathing the same air. So
Yep.
you don't have to agree on everything. I'm not saying that. In fact, having people that don't agree with you makes a very interesting conversation, and that's kind of taking it right back to where we started with this whole thing. That's what he did the best, was like, I don't have to agree with you, but doesn't mean we can't be friends and I can't like you as a human. So
Can learn something.
yeah. So anyways, that was down. So let's start getting this thing back up. that hurt my heart hearing that, but I'm just sitting there and it's
So
like, this is that. If you're in that echo chamber, that is a very depressing place to be. So get out of it and feel better. And here we go. Let's go to this one's going to be good. Let's get to it.
How do you feel about Charlie Kirk getting assassinated?
It's absolutely horrible. America has something called the First Amendment, freedom of speech. A man was just killed and murdered, the largest conservative influencer and activist that has spent his life dedicated to preaching family values, the gospel, and open and free and fair debate. And he was just murdered in broad daylight. What's crazy is George Floyd died in 2020, a fentanyl crackhead drug addict who overdosed. And for 3 years, the radical left burned down cities, states, and damn near this entire fucking country. They tried to kill Trump. They missed. They just took out Charlie Kirk. And it makes you wonder, who's next? It's absolutely insane. And violence like this has no place in America. And it's because of the media, and it's because of the left, and it's because of these fucking retards that say that the guy that says there's two genders is Hitler. And so the only reason that I wasn't murdered and you weren't murdered is because we're not as influential as Charlie Kirk. But they want to do this to all of us. They want all of us gone. So this needs to be a wake-up call. This needs to be a turning point for America, that we need to get our shit together and we need to eradicate this evil enemy within our country.
Yeah. So, I mean,
That's a good one.
Yeah, that kind of hit a lot of the same feelings that I had on like the wave. And at the end there, eradicate is a little strong verbiage, but I get, look, we need to change some hearts is what we really need to do. Yeah.
Need to evolve.
Yeah. You can keep your mindset, but just think about what your actions are. And that's not just because of this. It's been a long time. Anybody that causes other bodily harm to other humans is kind of, that's a problem. So the justice system's not helping. It's broken. There's so many different things that go into all of it. So you can't really pinpoint just one thing, but you have to reach people where they're at. And sometimes that's at the bottom and it's not a pretty place. So,
yep.
But okay. So that one had a little colorful language. I apologize. I should have given you the trigger warning up front for that. Yeah. So let's just close this out here. We're going to have, well, let's just get to it. I don't even remember. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Quinn Pratt, and I like going on the internet and finding people who like to make fun of Charlie Kirk's death, and I let their employers know what they're up to online. And we got 7 more confirmed fires. But before we get into this, I want to make sure everybody completely understands what I'm doing here. This is absolutely not political for me. This is not a political thing. It is a moral thing.
There you go.
I really don't care who you decide to vote for or really care what your beliefs are. That is your decision as an American. But what we should all agree on is what happened to Charlie Kirk was absolutely disgusting and deplorable. And it shouldn't be the butt end of the joke or mocked. And that brings me to my last point before we get into this list. I have been getting tagged literally in thousands of videos. And some of these videos that you guys are tagging me in, I might not like or agree with, but they didn't really do anything wrong. Just because somebody doesn't like Charlie Kirk and they said, I don't feel anything for him passing, I don't care that he passed, that's not a bad thing. That's not them making fun of Charlie Kirk. They are allowed not to like Charlie Kirk. They are allowed to feel absolutely nothing about his passing. And those people, I never give a second look because they're allowed to have those feelings.
Yeah, yep.
But anyway, let's get into it. Lucas from Wisconsin, you're fired. Shelby from North Dakota, you've been fired. Mary from Louisiana, you've been fired. Shauna from California, fired. Andrea from California, fired. Franklin from New Jersey, terminated. And Deborah from Kansas, yeah, your boss says you no longer work there. Thank you to all my new followers and supporters. I sincerely appreciate it. And I want to make it clear that I'm not going to these employers and demanding that these people get fired. These people are getting fired because the employer decides to let them go. All I do is being like, hey, just so you know, I saw this video that one of your employees put out, thought you might want to see it. And I do not contact the employer ever again. Whether you're a Democrat, a Republican, or somebody in the middle, we can all agree that an innocent man's life was taken, and that is not funny. It's nothing to joke about. Some of us may not like what he said. Some of us may not believe in what he believes in or like his beliefs, but it doesn't warrant somebody taking his life.
Yeah. Yeah. Those last two clips were from Lindsay, by the way. So that guy, I think I hate to screw someone's livelihood up, but that's the thing with us doing this too. You act a fool. It's out there for everybody to see. So if you're going to be parading around celebrating inappropriate things like that, and then your employer's like, well, you're representing my company, so no longer is that going to happen. You're gone.
Yep.
That's all it is. That Karen from the baseball game, oh, she's fired. You see that? That Philly baseball's game where they were fighting for a ball and the guy grabbed the ball and she came over and started yelling at the guy.
Little kid.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
took the ball from a kid, which is what it's supposed to be. The kids get the stuff. Grown adults don't need game balls. Come on, dude.
Shitty. Dumbass.
So she got fired she was like in charge of some school district or something too. So in Philly.
She works for a school district?
Yeah. She's around the kids. So I mean,
get her out of there. Clearly doesn't like the kids.
Yeah. So I'm just saying people's actions and people everything's recorded. This is something at FedEx I deal with all the time too. It's like you go, every door has a Ring doorbell now. So you come up and just chuck a package against the door, you're fired.
Don't do that.
It's cut and dry. I don't understand where the disconnect is on that. So
people think they're invincible.
Well, yeah, going back when I was in my 20s, I may have thought the same thing. So Lindsay chimed in the chat, said Charlie was a huge Duck fan, which I knew that actually. Yeah. So they're doing a dedication to him next weekend. So that's really cool. They're doing a gold and bronze chair. Yeah. At the stadium there. They did that at the Tennessee game too. They had a chair for him. Nice. And a sold out crowd yesterday. Yeah. Saturday. Yeah. So I think any campus where he's gone to, it creates quite a wake is what it is. So they kind of, what Lindsay chiming in again. Jeez, she's on it, dude. Typing. The thumbs are in tonight.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Oregon teachers and coaches and stuff that are getting fired.
I saw that.
Or laid off.
Pleasant Hill, Philomath, Thurston, Elmira teachers, counselors, coaches. Yeah, I mean that's a lot. You got a lot of hate. You need to go sort that out and figure it out, and maybe come back and do something different.
Yeah, don't teach the kids that.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the problem we're at. That's the crossroads we are sitting in. So that's all I got. I know it was kind of up and down, but that last guy was like, he's doing. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's doing something, and I don't know how I feel about taking someone's livelihood from them, because that's how they make money and provide for their family. But hard lessons have to be learned. So unfortunately, I mean, I don't ever want to go down that road. So I treat people with respect, because that's how I want to be treated.
Yep. Kindergarten right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I learned that when I tied my shoes. I think I learned both those things at the same time. Okay, is it about that time?
It's about that time.
It's about damn time we're doing it. It's about damn time.
Okay, so this episode comes out today, September 14th. And in 1985, the Golden Girls debuted. Did I say that last time too?
Debuted? They debuted.
Damn it! I said that last time.
Debuted.
I told you I was gonna end on a high,
but twice.
You're welcome. Yeah, no, it's twice. Probably a third time.
85. Okay, I was a year old.
Right, yeah, you're a year old. All right, got a lot of birthdays. And we're starting with the best.
Okay.
Corey Davis. His birthday is today. My bestie. And then also Jeff Peterson's birthday is today.
Yep, I saw that. Dang it, you took it from me. You suck.
Yep. Sorry, I'm gonna take a couple from you. September 15th, Randy, one of Brandon's friends, his birthday. And then on the 17th, Mama Pickens.
Oh yeah, we're doing it.
Swiped that from you. Heck yeah.
You sucker. It's my mother. Get your hands off.
On the 18th is Mikey V from FedEx.
Okay.
September 20th is Squirrely. He's a plumber I work with at job sites. September
Squirrely?
27th.
Squirrely's his name?
Squirrely. No, his name's Nathaniel.
Oh,
but he's like
I
a
would,
little squirrel, so I named
I'd
him
go by
Squirrely.
Squirrely too if my name was Nathaniel.
That's our brother's name. I like that name. But we call him
Nathan
Nanners.
for short, I take it?
No, we call him Nanners.
Oh my God, Squirrely does sound better.
September 27th is Lindsay from FedEx. I don't know if you remember her. She might have been after your time, but
I
she
don't
was like
know.
young and cool like me.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't remember her.
October 1st. Oh yeah, truly. October 1st is Brandon's parents' anniversary. They're celebrating gotta be celebrating. Oh, over 40 years because Brandon's 40. So probably like 42 years. October 4th. I know. October 4th is my bestie Claudia's birthday. And then October 5th is my Kubalicious birthday, Brandon.
Kubalicious. I almost didn't know his real name for a while, even though I knew who he was. But you
yeah, a lot of people are confused what his name is because I have all these nicknames.
and you roll over him so nonchalantly that it's hard to be. Is she kidding?
Is that a joke? Is that for reals?
What are they doing? Oh man, okay. Well, that's quite the long list. I got just a couple to back you up. Then I got Lane Carter, which is my old neighbor back there. I already wished him a happy birthday today. Jeff Peterson, of course. Yes, double recognition. What do we got here? Lindsay Cordell, her birthday is going to be the 16th. Jade Lang, which is Traver's brother, he's going to be on the 17th. Mother, again, love you. Happy
Mother.
I can say that. Connor Parker back in if you need a paint job, he's the one to talk to. If you need your house painted, good job. Connor Parker Painting, the PP. Go to the PP Paint. He's on September 20th. And then, man, yeah, I got a bunch in September, but I don't think you're going to know any of these people. So I don't know how much it matters. But Zach from here, Zach Winston, he was on the podcast with me. His birthday's on the 23rd. Lisa Shore, her birthday's on the 25th. And Missy. Well, it used to be Missy Buckles, but it's Winningham now. Her birthday's on the 29th. So, and what else? Is that it? Oh, Jesse Williamson's birthday's on the 28th. How about Jesse? Yeah, the old Williamson brothers. Look out.
Baddies.
And then, October, we'll be back in October. So I don't need to that's a long list too. Jeez, Pete's.
Told you, my birthdays. And then Lindsay's dad's birthday is 26.
0 to 100, dude. It was wild.
I know. Truly, August was dry.
It was. So, hey, it's the worst month. It is a dry month, technically.
Gay?
Yeah, super dry. Okay, well, congratulations. Happy birthday to all those fine folks. If you want to get credit for the show, listen to it. That's how you can tell if your birthday got
Yeah, you want some attention? Yeah, tune in.
You want your name mentioned? Feel free to send messages, videos like Lindsay did. She sent me those last two were all her. So late night stroll job usually pays off for somebody. At least I didn't have to do the work. It just got sent to me. So I appreciate that. Yeah. That helps me get one over on Devin every time if I get good clips that I didn't have to do. I mean, come on. That's beautiful.
You could try.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I hope you have a great wedding, Devin, and everything goes as according to the plans you have in your mind, which is not reality. So that's tough.
I know. It's on my head.
Yeah. That is a terrifying place to be. I am sure. So
it's pretty crazy in there. It's pretty nice though. Cool. Thank you. See you guys.
Good luck and congratulations and enjoy your travels. I hope we see some pictures. If you're interested and you don't follow Devin, she's going to be backpacking across Europe. So
yep, I'll be gone. I'll send you some.
Actually, more like scootering. You're not so much of a hiker. We found out. So
yeah, I'm not. Well, it's funny. It's funny you say that because I'm always like, I don't hike. And then we ran into Corey at Dick's the other day, and I was saying that I was like, I'm not really a big hiker, and he's like, Did you get engaged on a hike? And I was like, Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I guess I am a hiker.
Was that Yosemite? Where was that?
Angel's Landing in Utah.
Yeah, I'm like, I saw that.
So
It's like
cool.
Beautiful picture on a hike. How beautiful.
Yeah. So romantic.
Like, I don't really hike. I'm like, well,
I'm not a big hiker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm my big. What did I say? What did you call me? The laziest active person? See, I just forget because I'm so lazy that I actually am active.
Brandon, this is your future. She used to do skiing, hiking, and you're almost married, and it's already going. It's going away.
Those skis are going for sale ASAP. Well, for them.
You guys used to go camp in the snow to go snow skiing. I was like, that was sweet. I never did that. That was cool.
Yeah.
So
pretty fun.
Committed. You already sold the camper. It's already a downslope. You're
yeah. See, I'm making my way.
Yeah. Hey, Netflix and chill only lasts so long. Okay, you're gonna have to get back out there and do fun stuff.
Get some active, yeah. Gotta keep it alive.
All right, well, let's get out here. Good show, Devin.
Hey,
Bless
dudes.
everybody, and I hope everybody can navigate the hard thing that just happened with Charlie and be positive about it. Find some silver lining in it because there's a lot there. You just got to really look. So this show helped me, and finding that stuff kind of helped put it together. And I was like, this helps me feel better about where I'm at with it. So I hope it did the same. So everybody, we love you guys, and see you.
See you when we see you.
Yeah.
Peace out, Pickens.
Hey, Devin, congratulations.
I want to get going because I keep you here too long because you know all what I've said, and you know what I've done, and you know what we're doing, and I know what you're doing.
Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Tiddy city.
All right, man. That was fun. We had a lot of people popping in there. Good job. Thanks, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Check the chat one more time with just double check here. We got some stuff still. Did you see? There, now you can see it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, great show. Great shows. Yeah, thanks for being here, Linz. Appreciate that. That was helpful.
Yeah, thanks.
The chat never blows up as hard without Lindsay involved.
I know. Thank you. We need you.
Yeah. I had to start sending her some payment of sorts. I'll get her a tumbler when she comes here. I'll send her home with one.
She doesn't have one yet? Oh, man, girl. You can get on that.
I don't think so. I don't know if she drinks water.
Same.
Yeah. Or put whatever you want in it. I don't care.
Coffee or soda or something. Seltzer waters.
Oh, shoot. Dad's birthday on September 26th. Yeah, because he's not on.
I threw that in there.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone heard. I was like,
All right, on, man. Well, have fun. I hope everything goes well and you safe travels, being out there.
you.
Keep your eyes open and have fun at the same time.
Truly.
It's
Yeah.
hard to be paranoid and fun. So I think
It's adulting life. Yeah.
I think it can be done though. I think you can do it. If anybody
I can manage it.
I believe in you.
Truly. Thank you. I appreciate that.